Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and this is episode 8 of my Plymouth Argyle career. And here, as you can see, we've got another transfer offer for Jared Sims, a young striker, I think he is. Yep, 49 overall. I think he's gone up at least one so far. He was a 48. But yeah, we're just sending him on loan. Hopefully he can improve, but I don't think he'll be like good enough for our team, considering our goal is to the Premier League. So any players, but really, I'm not going to let him go. Because you don't know if I'm going to get promoted or not. If I'm not, he could become a useful rotation player next year if I don't get promoted. Just got to see what happens. But moving on to our next match at home against Torquay United, who they're 23rd, second last in the league after 3 matches. And you know, 3 matches, it's not a true indication how good the team is because, yeah, like I said, it's just 3 matches into the season. They could have had tough matches. But yeah, as you can see, they haven't won a match yet. So hopefully, we haven't done that great either. So hopefully we can actually get a result from this match. But it's really hard playing with these players or teams that I've noticed. The players aren't that good. So the way I want to play with passing and stuff like that, it's really hard because the quality isn't there. As you can see with the league there, we haven't scored much goals. But yeah, this is something I've got to deal with. And slowly, when I get into next season, I'm really going to be signing players and playing better because I'm actually signing players that can actually play well in the team with good passing attributes. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to get super players like 80 overall and stuff like that, but players that have got good attributes that they need for those positions, which I'm slowly getting in. Oliver Mitchell, the young scout, the guy the scout found, the really good young prospect, he's been doing very well. As you can see in the next 2 matches I'll be showing, and also I'm going to be making the videos a bit longer, in between like 12-16 minutes, around that mark, like probably average of 15 minutes per episode, most likely. You just got to see how they go, but most likely be showing 2 or 3 games, depends if I'm in the transfer windows or not, or just doing scout or squad reports or any scouting things I'll show in between the matches. But yeah, it'll be on average about 14-15 minutes per episode. Hopefully that'll be good because I know some people don't like them too short, and I think this could be a good time, plus also being able to get through games quicker than just showing 1 per episode and making it 6 or 7 minutes or 8. But yeah, anyway, moving on. Yeah, this was one of the matches where things didn't go too well for us. Starting off with Matt LeConte here getting a red card, which I didn't think was justified. Maybe yellow card for that. But yeah, it was a late challenge, but that was due to the lag on the controls. Like I mentioned, it tackled like a second later, but what can you do? And with that, there wasn't much action in the first half. But I was actually pretty surprised how good I was able to play with 1 less man on the field. As you can see, Oliver Mitchell getting past his man, which is really his best thing he's good at, and finishing also. Yeah, dribbling, finishing, and yeah, he's going to be a key player for us. Here, he's good with the corners as well. Picks out his man, but Pearce couldn't really finish. Heading accuracy wasn't good on that occasion. And yeah, we're going to really create a lot of chances, but with no striker really on the ground, it was really hard for us to score. So yeah, that was really a hindrance for us in this match. But yeah, we keep creating chances, but really we're missing that key target man there. And we're really outnumbered in defense, so it's really wasn't working for us. But we're still able to create chances, but they weren't very convincing chances, and they're once again forced out to half time. But as we started in the second half, we kept creating chances, but as you can see in the box, not really. The midfielders are really forced into the box, as you can see with Horahane and Ballon there. So I went to make a substitution just to change things up, as I always do. But yeah, it didn't change too much. We were still missing like that really strong striker, which we didn't have in the team or in the squad or the starting 11 or on the substitutes bench as well. As you can see, my player running out of the ground with the lag and the control showing once again. But yeah, as you can see, we're actually playing probably better than them. And yeah, unfortunately we got that red card that really shouldn't have been a red card in my opinion, and we could have almost got a goal by now. But yeah, that's what happens in the matches. And here they're making a substitute just for a bit more freshness up front. We're taking Howe off and bringing on Jarvis. And here, another set piece opportunity, which I haven't been too good at in FIFA 13 so far. And once again, it wasn't a bad free kick, but really once again by Pearce, who I thought would be pretty good with the headers, but he wasn't to be in this match. He had a corner chance also once again, but again it was wasted. And really in these lower leagues, you got to take your chances in from set pieces and corners and stuff like that, because when you're one-on-one, it's really hard to finish because of the poor technical abilities of your players. But one of their opportunities will come soon. But once again, Oliver Mitchell. This is a pretty good opportunity we have here, able to get past the defense, opening a shot with the finesse shot. But like I just mentioned, the finishing of the players at this level aren't that good. That's why you got to take your chances with the set pieces. Because even though with the poor skill attributes, your players are still going to be strong. Like Darren Purse, he's a pretty strong defender, but unfortunately he couldn't get the header on target. So I really wanted to, well, not settle for a draw because I was playing well. I really expected to win. And like I said, if LeConte didn't get sent off, I think we would have scored a goal by now and we would be in front. But here they create a chance. The players seem to be in space. We tackle it, but it seems to always go back to them. And I could always sense a goal here where everything perfect seems to happen for them. And look at that perfect header by them. That seems like a header by a Premier League level player, but not. It's League 2. Look at that header. You couldn't get any better from that from really any other player in the world, really. And from here, I was like behind, so I really just tried to go forward and create a chance. But like I mentioned, it was really hard without a main striker and didn't really want to take a midfielder or defender off because then it would have most likely conceded another goal, or before then I would have conceded a goal. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that, and I just thought I'd try and play with the two down the wings, play some through balls to them. But yeah, I didn't really have too much pace to do that. Like in my Newcastle career. So that was pretty much it for now. As you can see, no free kicks there. And it was pretty much over from here because I had the ball. I tried to win the ball back, and again, that wasn't a free kick. I definitely wasn't getting them in this match. And here they had a chance, but once again, they couldn't finish. So like I mentioned, with the skill level in this leagues aren't that great. There would have been more goals if the players were better level, but that's the thing with this league. Sometimes it makes it a bit more fun, but obviously sometimes it's frustrating as well. So yeah, it's pretty hard, but that's something you got to do. I'm kind of finding it a bit hard playing in this league. So yeah, with Mitchell again, he's probably our standout player. He's the only player that seems to be higher than this level, I guess. Everyone else seems to not finish great. As you can see there, that was another opportunity we had to score and would have been the equaliser, but it was not to be and was finished there. We lost 1-0 against a team that was second last from that. And obviously having a player sent off, having one less player, it doesn't help. But as you see, Oliver Mitchell, with us losing and without him scoring goal, he still got man of the match, which is a really bright future for us. As you can see, another 40 overall rated player, goalkeeper. We still have two other goalkeepers, one reserve one, and obviously we have Jake Cole as our starting goalkeeper, Gil Martin as the backup, so we thought might as well loan him, as goalkeepers don't really get injured, or their fitness doesn't really get, their fitness is always good because they don't do too much running in the matches compared to their outfield players. And for whatever reason, my first seasons they're not that great most of the time, because even in my Newcastle one, I suppose I did pretty good. Wait till the final results I get, but the second season, I just felt like my team was more how I wanted it, and I played better because I got the players that I wanted in the team, and hopefully that will be the case with this team, and I'll start to play the way I want, because the players now, I'm slowly starting to get in players, but as soon as, like when I get into the January transfer window, and next season when I get a bit more money, hopefully I'll be able to build my team, and I just got to really wait for the players to grow, because obviously we've got Oliver Mitchell, who's going to turn into a superstar, and by next season, he might get close to 70 overall, and should like dominate for us, and get us promoted if we don't do this year. And obviously I went back to professional because, as you saw by the last one on World Class and games before that, it's just not fun. I know I've said it before, so I don't really need to explain why. It's just not fun for me at all. And yeah, professional is the more suited level for me, and it's more fun for me, and that's what's most important playing. And yeah, and there's not really too much difference between the difficulty level, as you'll be able to see in this match. I'll just show you what happens right here. But we created more fluid chances. That's basically why it was more fun for me. I created more better chances, played faster like this, even though that wasn't a great shot. But I can never play like that on World Class, or maybe like 2 out of 10 games or something like that. I don't know why. I'm not sure if other people notice that. Like, your players are more impaired on World Class or even Legendary. That's even worse. But yeah, it's less fun. I'm pretty sure you notice that, and not because it's hard. I can win on World Class if you watch my Newcastle videos. But yeah, the reason I went back to professional is because it's more fun, and that's what it's about. And really, if I'm going to continue on World Class, it wouldn't be fun for me, and I'll probably actually stop making videos on career. It won't be as, or not stop, but I'll just enjoy them less. Because if I'm not enjoying, I'll just stop the career and I'll probably want to start new ones and stuff like that. And with saying that, I may actually start a legendary career, just show how I can actually do. I may start with maybe someone like AC Milan, go into the Italian leagues, or maybe Spanish league, might go someone like Atlético Madrid or something like that. So if someone wants to see, I just want to show you this goal. Look at that. Even on professional, the game is just, I don't even have words for what that is. Please explain that for me. I'm not quite too sure what happened there. But yeah, like I mentioned, if you want to see a legendary career, I'm thinking to go with either AC Milan in the Italian league, or either Atlético Madrid in the Liga BBVA. So if you want to see that, a legendary career, see how it plays, see more of that action like that. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see that, I can do that. I'm pretty sure, like I said, got heaps of time over this Christmas period, so yeah, I'll still continue into next year, because like I said, got plenty of time, and I should be able to do that. And I just want to show you how hard it is on legendary. It obviously will be pretty hard if I'm losing on professional, like here, as they score again, but this is a different level, so it's harder to play with these lower teams. But yeah, like I mentioned, if you want to see a legendary career, like I said, with AC Milan or Atlético Madrid's Falcao, a very good player for Atlético Madrid, one of the reasons I like that team, and AC Milan, they lost good talent like Ibrahimovic and Thiago Silva, so it would be good to try and rebuild them. So, and they're one of my favorite teams, so or at least in the Italian league. So leave some comments if you're interested in that, in a legendary career. As yeah, because on these, at least my Newcastle one and this one with Plymouth Argyle, I'm going to be playing on professional. So yeah, that's just my thing. If you want to see, like, I actually may do that. If you want to see me play on my harder level, that will be like a different career, like with either in the Italian league with AC Milan or Spanish league with Atlético. So yeah, leave your suggestions if you want that or not. Or you just want me to focus on the two I have already. Because I have plenty of time, so making an extra one is not a problem, because I'm still going to be able to make one video a day at least, maybe two. So yeah, focusing more on this match. We needed to get a goal. Here, again, another set piece chance. We really should have finished it, but that's the thing about this level. And also, I'm playing on semi-shooting, so it's not easy with assisted shooting like some people play on. So I guess that's a bit different for me. I'm not people who play on world class or legendary. I'm guessing they use assisted shooting, but I use semi, so that's a bit of a difference. So it is actually a bit harder for me to finish those chances. I actually have to aim at the goal, so it's pretty hard, and good amount of power as well. Nothing is assisted really. Or I think the power is assisted, but the direction is not, or that would be fully manual if it was. But yeah, like I mentioned, on all of those things, it's a bit different for me playing on semi-shooting. I'm sure a lot of people use assisted. But anyway, here's Oliver Mitchell. Look at that finish. He's a superstar. Also, like I said, if he keeps scoring like that, he's going to improve, and that's why I need him to improve as quick as he can. And yeah, really, that really spurred us on to really go for a winner, really. But look at that knock past his opponent, then blasted into the top right-hand corner. And yeah, like I said, he's just going to be a superstar for us. And yeah, it just really gave us confidence. He put a cross in there. Horahane, he had the shot. But look at that, how slow that was. The response of the control. Even if I'm playing professional, it happens. But on world class, that happens for the full match. And professional, it just happens on rare occasions. Sometimes only every couple matches in a couple pieces of play. But yeah, that's just FIFA. I don't know if it's my game or if it happens to other people, or my Xbox or something about it makes it slow. But yeah, I'm not sure, like I said, if it's just me or whatever. But yeah, anyway, in this match, it was pretty much similar. Or not similar, we created good chances, but we just couldn't finish because of the quality of the players. And that's it. And yeah, that's all I talk about it from now. Just got a lot of more things to talk about in future episodes of this. But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. And yeah, this is basically just at the end of the match. So like I mentioned, please leave suggestions if you actually do want me to do that legendary career with either AC Milan or Atlético Madrid, like I mentioned. Two of my favorite teams, like outside of the Premier League. And also, it will be like to freshen it up a bit, because the like scoreboards and the score, as you can see, where it says EA Sports and stuff like that, it changes a bit, and it will freshen it up. As with this career, my Newcastle career, it's both in the English league, so it'll freshen the game up a bit. And yeah, I'm pretty sure people like that. So yeah, leave your suggestions if you like to see that or not. And yeah, we lost 2 matches in a row, so it's been a bit of a tough run. But yeah, you got to work with that. Good ratings from some of the players. But yeah, that's enough for now, and I'll see you guys soon.